Hi everybody, this is Crow the Sandler fan here, and it's time for me to do a movie review. Today's movie review is going to be on a movie that I rewatched yesterday, and of course it stars my favorite actor of all time, Adam Sandler, and that would be the 2006 comedy, Click. So the plot for Click is, it's about this guy named Michael Newman, played by Adam Sandler of course, who is a dad, but he also works really hard on important stuff, and he works at this office that, and his boss is of course played by David Hasselhoff, and Michael tries to stay connected with his family, but he also cares about his job too, as he can't do two things at once. And then of course Michael misses his son's swimming competition, and Michael is now stressed out that he can't do work and spend time with his family at the same time. So Michael decides to go to a store called Bed Bath & Beyond to get a magic remote that would change his life. However, Michael had trouble finding a perfect remote to use until he meets this guy named Morty, played by Christopher Walken, who introduces Michael this really unique remote called a universal remote that can change his life at any time. But Morty also tells Michael that he has to use the remote very wisely before bad things come to him. But Michael didn't care at first because he really loved the remote at first. He loved using it and loved playing around with it. And he really loved the fact that the remote can change his life. But then, of course, later on in the movie, the remote uses this thing called auto transfer, and it makes Michael's life even more stressful. So that's basically what the plot of Click is about. My opinion on this movie, I gotta say, it's a really great and funny film. I really enjoyed it. It's got a lot of good humor once again, like in all Adam Sandler movies have great humor. This movie has great humor too. And I even like the effects that Adam Sandler uses on the remote. The effects were really good. I especially like the scene where Adam Sandler's character uses the remote to mute the dog's barking. That was a really cool and funny scene. I also like the scene where when Michael gets stuck in traffic, he uses the remote to of course speed up and go in fast motion to just so he can get to his workplace a lot faster. And of course he uses the remote to change his skin color to yellow, where he acts like a pirate, and then he changes his skin color to green, where he acts like the Hulk, and then he changes his skin color to purple, where he acts like Barney the dinosaur. That's a really funny scene also. I also like the scene where oh yeah, I also like the scene where Michael sees Terry Crews singing Working for the Weekend by Loverboy in the car, and so he mutes Terry Crews' singing volume. But of course the funny part was when Terry Crews is singing while it's muted, he of course sticks his tongue out, and it's really funny also. And the acting performances are really good too. I gotta say, like every movie Adam Sandler does, Adam Sandler was really good and funny in this one. He nailed it big time in that one. I also thought Kate Beckinsale did a good job playing Michael's wife, and Christopher Walken did a good job playing Morty, and I gotta say, Morty's a pretty funny character. And also, Julie Kavner is also in this movie. That's right, everybody. Marge Simpson is in this movie. Hey, homie, guess what? I got to star in a movie starring Adam Sandler. Yeah, I hope you liked the Marge impression I just did. The made-up Marge impression I just did in this movie review. But anyways, the rest of the acting performances are really good. Henry Winkler did a good job too. He plays Michael's dad. He did pretty good. And James Earl Jones did a good job voicing this narrator in Michael's life. He did pretty good too. So therefore, there's nothing else I could say about the movie Click. To those of you who've never seen the movie Click, I totally recommend it. It's a really good and funny film from 2006, aka the same year I was born. So for my final rating of Click, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 stars. It's a really good and funny film from 2006. Thank you for listening to my review on Click. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is me saying peace out.